Soil sampling begins with choosing where to take the soil sample. At Co-Alliance, we make soil zones in a few different ways depending upon the customer and his needs. The first way we make zones is by soil type, using a soil type map. The second way we make sampling zones is by Veris. The Veris machine is a machine that measures soil electroconductivity and makes a map of different soil type zones in a field. We take these zones and cut them into smaller zones, usually between 2.5 and 4 acres. Once this process is done, we place directive soil sampling points in zones and the process continues. At Co-Alliance, we have made large investments in our soil sampling technology. By investing in GPS-enabled field computers, we are able to return to the exact point every time we go to sample your field. To do this, the soil sampler pulls up the soil points on his field computer and then drives to each point to take the soil sample. No matter your yearly soil sampling rotation, you can be assured that we return to the same point every time we sample your field. This gives you the peace of mind that every sample is comparable to prior year's samples. Consistency is our goal. Our biggest investment in soil sampling has been the purchase of hydraulic soil samplers. Competitors may use people-operated foot probes, and by the end of the day, any soil sampler will be tired and worn out, thus compromising a consistent soil sample depth. Our hydraulic soil probes provide a consistent, homogeneous soil sample each and every time. The soil sampler pulls up to the point and drives a circle around the point while pulling 8 soil cores. Those 8 cores are placed in a soil sample bag, labeled, and delivered to the soil sample lab for testing. Once delivered to a partner soil sample lab, the samples are scanned in using the labels that were placed on the bag by the soil sampler. This barcode is used to track the sample all the way through the lab. After we receive the soil test results back from the lab, we make fertilizer recommendations by using our mapping program. Our fertilizer recommendations are based on the Tri-State Fertilizer Guide. After the fertilizer recommendation is approved by the customer, it is sent wirelessly to the fertilizer spreader truck. Once the file is sent to the truck, the applicator receives a notification that a new file has been received. The applicator opens the potash and phosphate maps and then begins to spread the field. As the truck moves through the field, the rates of the fertilizer being spread will change based on the map that was made in the office. When the field is finished, as-applied data is wirelessly sent back to our mapping software for viewing by the branch and the customer through our Data on Touch grower portal. Data on Touch is a web application and iPad app that allows grower access to all his important information that Co-Alliance stores. This includes accounting, weather, and scouting, and also includes any as-applied data like the data from our spreader trucks that was mentioned just a few moments ago. With access to the maps dot, you, the customer, can view these as-applied maps. To learn more about our Directive sampling system or to learn more about Data on Touch, please contact your local Co-Alliance branch.